Power of Call. Today is Easter. For me, it's Ramadan. For some of you, it's a special time for a lot of people. So it's a good day to be here. A good day to be doing the quick morning Power of Call. As far as announcements goes, I know yesterday I talked about a 7-day challenge with this whole win-loss thing, and I had posted up the information inside of the announcement channel. I super amped it up and improved the experience a lot. If you go into the announcements channel now, you'll see a link to a quiz inside of the Typeform that you can take that will where you're applying to participate in the program. When you join it, it'll explain the challenge. You join the challenge. It'll give you a new channel inside of the chats to go and interact with other students in. You're going to get a new role. It's going to change your color for the next 7 days as we do this challenge. But it'll be a place for you to go and experience this program and communicate with other students way more easily and cleaner in a separate channel. So if you're interested in doing the win-loss challenge with the other guys who are doing it, and so far I'm looking at the chats right now, they're fantastic as far as the insight the guys are starting to get on just day one. So if you want to do that, go take the quiz, go join the channel, go join the challenge. Happy to see you inside. Now today, guys, I'm going to keep it quick. I'm going to keep it brief. I just want to share a quick lesson with you guys. This has been one of the recurring themes that I've seen as I've reviewed your guys' copy and the spontaneous calls and in other places. And that is, there is a lack of clarity that you guys have when it comes to three important things. And I don't think any of you should write a single piece of copy until you ask yourself these questions and get answers to them. Now, it's going to be pretty easy. This is just more of a discipline thing. A lot of people, when they sit down to write copy, they just are excited to write and they just start writing. This is going to be really important to help make sure that you're structured your writing in a way, or you've pointed or directed all that copywriting skill at the right things. So the first question you need to ask yourself before you ever write a single word of copy for a project is, number one, where is my reader? So you need to very clearly understand where your reader is, right? Are they just scrolling through Instagram, just bored out of their brain, right? Is that where they're at, right? Did they just opt in for a 10% discount code? And they're checking their email now to find that discount code. You need to ask yourself, what part of the process are they in? What part of the funnel are they in? What are they thinking about? What are they worried about? Do they know about my product? Do they care about my product? What do they care about now? Do they know what their problem is? You need to ask yourself and define very clearly, where is my prospect, like my reader? Like, where are they in the funnel? Do they know about, like, how much do they know about their current problem? How much do they know about products that solve this problem? What have they tried in the past? What are they currently thinking about, right? You need to understand that. Those are all sort of sub-questions of that first question. Where is my reader right now? The other question you need to understand is, where do I want them to go? What is the objective of this piece of copy? What's the next step I want them to take, right? So if for example, let's say it's a Facebook ad, right? And, we know that they are on Facebook scrolling, looking at pictures of their family's cats or whatever, right? And we know that that's where they are. We know that they don't really, know too much about them. Probably it's a weight loss ad or something like that. They know they want to lose weight, but it's not something they're thinking about. But we want them to buy our low ticket product, for example, or click onto the page to get to see the sales page for a low ticket product, right? Let's say we're talking about a Facebook ad here. We need to define what we need, what the outcome is. What is the goal of this copy? What does it need to do? Well, we need to catch their attention. We need to pique their interest and their desire around solving their weight loss program in a new and effective way. Okay, that's the objective. Okay. And then that's number two. You have to have clarity on what you want them to do. If you're just writing a piece of DIC copy, just write a piece of DIC copy or PAS copy or HSO or whatever, you're messing up. You need to pick your outcome first. You know where they are, where you're trying to get them, and then, only then do you pick, okay, step number three, question number three, what steps do I need them to take, or what do they need to think, see, feel, and experience to go from where they are now to where I want them to go? What elements do they need to have in this copy? What steps need to occur so that they will go from this place where they are now to where they need to go? Those are the three questions. Most of you skip the first one. You really skip the first one. Sometimes you guys do the second one, and half of you guys are doing the third one. But you need to do all three every single time before you write anything. And this goes for outreach. This goes for emails, sales pages, everything. Every single thing. Every time you're communicating with another person, you need to understand these three questions. Where are they right now? What are they thinking about? What is the conversation they're having in their head? How aware are they of their current problems? How sophisticated are they? How much exposure to different solutions to this problem have they seen in the past? Where do we want them to go? What is the step we want them to take next? What steps do they need to go through to get to that place? What do they need to experience? What do they need to feel? What do they need to think? What do they need to learn in order to go from here to here? Now, if you guys can define these three things, it's going to massively improve the quality of your writing. I did a spontaneous copy review yesterday, And sure, we didn't really dive into like the technical, how well did he add his fascination. Like we talked mostly about these three things because this is the foundation. If you have a clear understanding and you can explain to me out loud, you can sit down and talk to somebody. Hey, this is where my reader is. This is where I want him to go, and these are the steps he needs to go. If you can answer that out loud with clarity, it means you know what you're doing, and it means that your copy is going to be significantly better because it's going to make sense. It's going to be relevant. It's going to match the reader where they are now, and it's going to take them to where you want them to go. It's going to be more effective, and that is ultimately the key. Can you write effective copy? Can you discipline yourself to write effective copy? Now, normally on these power calls, I give more mindset stuff. I talk more about how to discipline yourself, and I'm actually going to be sharing some stuff specifically. I'm going to do a couple special calls with the guys who are doing this 7-day win-loss challenge. So if you're not in that, I recommend you take that and take it seriously because I am going to have some extra resources for those guys. But guys, it's extremely important that you rise to the standard here, right? It's not enough just to check off the boxes and do copywriting. You must be focused on creating specific outcomes with your writing. You need to take the time to measure where you are currently and what you need to do to get there. This is life. This is the essence of success. So guys, pay close attention to this. Make this happen. Answer these 3 questions and watch your writing quality skyrocket. Watch your replies to your outreach skyrocket. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the key lessons that most of you need to start implementing right now, today. So go out, start using this, start making some money.